Hi students, today we can study chapter 9, some application of trigonometry, exercise 9.1, question number 4 onwards. Up to question number 3 already we are completed in previous video. What is question number 4? The angle of elevation of the top of a tower, that means we need one tower. Here we can draw one tower. Top of a tower from a point on the ground. This is our ground. From a point on the ground, from this point, one person looking top of the tower. That time, angle of elevation means in here, which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. That means this point is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. This is the foot of the tower. Then we can write this 30 meter. This point is 30 meter away from foot of the tower. We can give name AB. AB means height of the tower. Then C. C is the point on the ground. The distance between foot and this point will be 30 meter. Already given in question. Then angle of elevation already given, that is 30 degree. Angle of elevation means angle between ground and this hypotenuse, 30 degree. Already angle of elevation you have studied. One person standing in here looking top of one tower or any building. Then the angle between this line of sight and horizontal line, this angle is known as angle of elevation. You can see in this figure also one angle between ground and this is line of sight, that is hypotenuse, isn't it? This angle is given 30 degree. Then what is our question? We have to find the height of the tower. This AB, we have to find it. That is our question. Then, in this chapter, we will use only 3 trigonometric ratios. First one is sine, then cos, and tan. We just consider theta. Sine theta means perpendicular by hypotenuse, the ratio already was studied. Then cos theta means base by hypotenuse. Then tan means perpendicular by base. These 3 trigonometric ratios only we will use in this chapter. Now we can see which trigonometric ratio we will use in this question. Check it. Already given one measurement, that is base. According to this angle, this 30 meter is base. Base already given. Then, what is our question? We have to find out height of the tower. In here you can see AB is the height of the tower. Then according to this angle, what is AB? AB means perpendicular, isn't it? AB is perpendicular. Then, base already given. Perpendicular we have to find out. That time, which relation we will use? Which ratio? That is base and perpendicular. You can see tan theta is perpendicular divided by base, isn't it? We need perpendicular already given, base. That means in this question we will use tan. Let our question find the height of the tower, isn't it? That in that figure, what is height of the tower? AB is the height of the tower, isn't it? We can write let height of the tower will be AB. AB is the height of the tower. Given Angle of elevation already given, that is 30 degree. You can write given angle of elevation is 30 degree. Then again one more value given, that is 30 meter distance between foot of the tower and point on the ground. And a distance between foot of the tower and point on the ground that is BC in this figure, BC equal to 30 meter. What we have to find out, that one we can take late height of the tower will be AB, that we have to find out. Then this angle of elevation already given 30 degree and distance between foot of the tower and point on the ground, this BC already given, we can write that too. Then in triangle, in here one triangle we already drawn, that is triangle ABC. In triangle ABC we are going to use in here tan angle AC, tan C equal to perpendicular by base. Why we are use tan in here, already I told, we have to compare what value we have to find out, that is perpendicular, already given this base. Perpendicular and base is ratio is tan C means 30 degree equal to perpendicular. In here perpendicular is AB divided by base. Base in here BC, that is 30 meter. We can write 30. Tan 30. Already was studied one table. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. From that table, we can write in bracket tan 30 since tan 30 degree equal to 1 by root 3. And AB divided by 30. 30 bring to left side, we can write 1 by root 3 into 30 equal to AB. 30 divided by root 3. This irrational number, that means square root 3, we cannot keep as denominator, that's why just multiple using by root 3 and divided by root 3 equal to AB. Thirty into root 3, we can write 30 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3, that will be 3 equal to AB. 3 and 30, yes, divide in 33 10 times. You will get 10 root 3 equal to AB. Therefore, what is AB? AB means height of the tower, isn't it? You can write, therefore, height of the tower equal to 10 root 3. What is unit? Already given 30 meter. That means meter is unit. 10 root 3 meter. This is our answer. Just pause the video, write down in your notebook. Now we can see question number 5. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. One kite in this point A, from ground, height of height of that kite is 60 meter. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. In this point, and see one string tied with this kite. The inclination of a string with the ground is 60 degree. This is our string. Then inclination means angle between the string and ground is 60 degree. Find the length of string. That means we have to find out AC in this figure. Assuming that there is no slack in the string. This string straight line. We will get slack means bending the slack. No slack. Okay. Then our question, we have to find out length of string. Can take let length of string in this figure. AC is string. Length of string BAC. Given angle already given. Angle between string and ground is 60 degree. Then height of the kite from the ground, that is AB equal to 60 meter. Then our question, we have to find out length of string, that is hypotenuse in this figure. Then already given perpendicular according to this angle. Perpendicular. That time which trigonometric ratio we will use? Perpendicular and hypotenuse. Already you know sine theta means perpendicular by hypotenuse, isn't it? That means in this question we will use sine. Now in triangle, you can see in here one triangle name is ABC. Sine angle is C. Sine C equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Sine C means 60 degree equal to perpendicular already given, that is AB. We can write this 60 meter. 60 divided by hypotenuse AC. Sine 60 value. From that table, you will get sine 60. What is sine 60 value? Already you have studied. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. That means in this place we can write root 3 by 2. This AC just bring to left side into AC, then remaining 60. AC equal to 60. This root 3 by 2 bring to right side, that will be 2 by root 3. This root 3 we cannot keep as denominator, that's why just multiple root 3 divided by root 3. AC equal to 60 into 2, 120 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3, 3. Cut it. 4 times 0. AC equal to 40 root 3. We got AC equal to 40 root 3. What is AC? AC in this figure, that is string, isn't it? Therefore, a length of the string equal to 40 root 3. Unit already given 60 meter, isn't it? That means 40 root 3 meter. That is our answer. Just pause the video or write down in your notebook.